Hey everybody, this video brings us out to Windermere, Florida. We are literally a stone's throw away from the Magic Kingdom, from Walt Disney World. If I drive out of this development and make a left, we're on Disney property. We are that close. I have no doubt that these people have the most amazing view of the fireworks every single night. They're literally set off like right over there, right behind the castle. It's pretty awesome to be this close to Disney. And the reason why I am out here today in this development is because they were having a community-wide yard sale, and I had to hit this up because I figured since we are literally right next to Disney property, there's got to be all kinds of amazing Disney things here. This is going to be the Disney mother lode of yard sales, of community-wide yard sales, the Disney mother lode. Unfortunately, that was not so much the case. There was actually not a lot of Disney. There was some Disney. There was a few Disney things here and there, but there wasn't a ton of Disney today, actually, which kind of has me sort of surprised. But anyway, I did find some pretty cool things that I'm going to show you guys. It's also very, very early in the morning. I think it's about 8 o'clock right now. I actually got done all the yard sailing in this community within like the hour. It's not a very big community, and weirdly enough, this started at 7. The yard sale, the community-wide yard sale, goes on from 7 to 11, which is a really weird time for a community yard sale. Usually they're from like 8 till noon or 1 or sometimes 2, but 7 to 11, kind of a weird time. So I had to get up very, very early this morning. I was up at 6 a.m. this morning to drive the about 35 minutes or so out here to Windermere, which I did not realize. I figured this would be like Kissimmee or I don't know. I thought maybe even Orlando. Did not realize we'd be in Windermere right now. I know the Magic Kingdom property, their address I think it's Kissimmee or something like that, or is it Bay Lake? I forget. I don't know. I get so confused driving around this area. Lots and lots of towns, and some are small and some are very, very big. But anyway, so how to get out here to this community-wide yard sale, because like I said, I kind of figured the Disney mother lode. All these people must be huge, big, giant Disney fans to live literally, again, next to Walt Disney World, to live a stone's throw away, to be able to walk over to the Magic Kingdom, essentially. If you really wanted to, it might be a little bit of a trek, but you could technically do it from here. We are that close. I figured so much cool, awesome, amazing Disney stuff. But sadly, like I said, not a lot of Disney today, but still some pretty cool things. I'm pretty happy with my haul of stuff that I got today. Ran into a couple people I actually recognized. There was a lady who is usually out at the flea markets. She said hello. There was a guy who was looking for movies who I was talking to for a little bit. So lots of people out here today doing their yard sailing. Is all this stuff here free? Look at the Duplo Lego bucket. That's kind of awesome. And this chair is amazing. I mean, it's not in the best condition, but it's a pretty cool faux leather chair. That is pretty awesome, but I guess I don't need the faux leather chair. So anyway, I'm tired. I'm hungry. I got up way too early for this, but I did find some cool things. I would say that what I found today made getting up. Do you hear that? That is the sound. That is the sound of the Walt Disney World Railroad. We are so close to the Magic Kingdom right now. You can hear the sounds of the Walt Disney World Railroad off in the distance. That is cool. It'd be pretty awesome to live this close to Walt Disney World. Though I assure you, if I did live this close to Walt Disney World, I'd have a lot more Disney stuff than the people who are out here seem to have. All right, so okay, let's take a look at what it is that I picked up today. This is actually starting to get humid. The humidity when I got out today and started doing my thrifting, my yard sailing, it was actually pretty nice out, but over the last like hour and a half, the humidity has started to creep in. Definitely Definitely getting warm. Feels good to be in the AC. All right, so what did I end up picking up? So like I said, I came out here because I really was expecting a lot of Disney stuff. I thought all these people, I thought every single yard sale was just going to be Disney, but that was not the case. I found very little Disney. Nothing I even wanted to pick up, but I found some prints. I found a couple of plush, and that was basically it. Not even like not even like popcorn buckets or like souvenir mugs or I don't know. I was really surprised by the lack of Disney. I see Disney, more Disney stuff at yard sales further out than this one. But anyway, so I did find some cool stuff. So first thing I grabbed here for only $1. Check out the Kirby plush. This is cool. It's like a keychain plush, probably something you got from like a claw machine or something like that. Normally, I don't buy plush that don't have tags. I don't mean this kind of tag. I mean like the price tag and stuff. Usually, I don't buy plush that don't have the tags because I don't know. I feel like it's used, it's dirty, whatever. But this was like super clean. This is super duper clean. If it has been used, it's very lovingly used. Very gingerly. Lovingly would mean dirty, right? I don't know. Very gingerly used, barely used. This thing is like super crazy minty condition and very clean. So I figured I'd pick this up for Sean. He's just gonna put it on display anyway. It's a Kirby. He loves Kirby. So for $1, I had to grab that for Sean. That was a pretty cool find. So pick that up for him. And then this right here. These 3 titles right here. By the way, this is all I picked up today. This is all I got from the yard sales. Not a lot. But these are what made coming out today completely worth it. So all the way down to the very end of the yard sale, I decided to do things in reverse. I decided to drive all the way down to the very end of the community and then back towards the front. So I figured most people would probably start towards the front and then work their way towards the back. So why not do it in reverse to maybe possibly get the better deals? So a guy in the very back had a bunch of DVDs, like really the only guy who had movies. There was like one other person, but they were very common stuff. This guy had some cool things out. So for $5, picked up Bowie, Moon Age Daydream. I haven't seen this, I guess, documentary about David Bowie. Outstanding, among the best films about any artist I've ever seen, says Vogue. So that is pretty awesome. I do love me some David Bowie. I've never seen Bowie. I do love me some David Bowie. I've never seen this this before, so looking forward to checking this out. This is really cool. So $5 for this. This was pretty cool. If you guys have seen this, leave your comments down below. Let me know about that one. But then the guy had Criterions. Yes, he actually had Criterion Collection releases. Not many. I think he had like 5 or something like that, and 3 of them I already had, but he did have 2 I did not yet have. So picked up Cries and Whispers. I've never seen this. I am not really familiar with this movie. $6, but he said he would take 5 for it. So $5 for Criterion number 101 for my collection. Like I said, didn't have this yet, so had to pick it up. And I realized I never even checked the condition of the discs. It's minty. I was just so excited. Look at that. I was just so excited to find Criterions. I didn't even check the condition. But anyway, $5 for this. Pretty awesome. Let's see, special features. Ingmar Bergman, Reflections on Life, Death and Love with Erland Jessupson. Anyway, pretty awesome. I'm looking forward to checking this out. This is cool. This is really awesome. You guys have seen this. Leave your comments down below. And then this I already have technically, but I don't have it on Blu-ray. I have it on DVD. That is The Seventh Seal. So that's awesome. Blu-ray also marked at 6. Said he would take 5 for it, and yeah, it's completely immense. Got the booklet and everything, so that is awesome. This has a bunch of special features, audio commentaries, Bergman Island, a documentary. That's cool. Nice. So this is cool. Wow, this has a bunch of special features I'm looking forward to checking out. So that is pretty cool. So that's two films by the same person. I'm now just realizing that. So that's awesome. These are cool. I did not have this one yet in my collection, and this one I have, but I did not have on Blu-ray. So that's an upgrade. So pretty awesome movie find here. Again, that one guy kind of made this guy made coming out here worth it. If not for this person, if not for this guy selling this stuff, I would have bought a Kirby and then gone home. But I got all this, so pretty awesome, pretty cool. But all right, guys, that's going to do it for today. Again, it's very early in the morning. It's like, yeah, it's like 8, I think it's 8:23 right now. I'm gonna go home and go back to bed. Or maybe, should I just pop over to Disney quick and get some breakfast? Maybe I'll pop over to one of the resorts quick, since I'm right here on property, and just grab myself like some Mickey waffles or something. I feel like I earned it. Since I didn't buy very much today, I didn't spend very much money, I feel like I earned myself a Mickey waffle, right? Maybe I'll go grab a Mickey waffle. But all right, guys, that is going to do it. Leave your comments down below if you think I should grab a Mickey waffle or not. But all right, guys, so as always, thank you all so much for checking out this video. Be sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, check down below for links to Patreon, check down below for links to Spreadshirt, hit the join button to become a member of this channel to gain early access to all my videos. Also check down below for a link to Cinema Sickness, my other channel, my thrifting channel, if you want to come along with me on my thrifting adventure. I did film while I was out here. I'm going to film an edited thrifting video, so if you guys want to check that out to see all the other stuff I saw while I was out here, head over there and check that channel out and subscribe to that channel. That video should be up in a couple of days or so from now. So again, guys, that's gonna do it. So if you watch this video all the way to the very end, hashtag Criterions and Kirby. There you go. Hashtag Criterions and Kirby. If you guys, and Bowie, if you guys watch this video all the way to the very end. All right, guys, that's gonna do it. Thanks for watching. Like I said, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and if you do hit that subscribe button or you are subscribed, then I will see you guys in tomorrow's video. Have a good one. Bye.